So you start out with boxing, make sure that you watch out for those 9 habits that will literally keep you weak. Let's get straight into this. At first, limiting beliefs. And when I talk about limiting beliefs, I'm not talking about limiting beliefs for starting boxing because you literally started boxing. I'm talking about limiting beliefs to join a gym. For me, for example, when I started out, I was doing home workouts for 6 months before I started to join a boxing club. So in this time, of course, I did some technique stuff. Okay, it was good to actually get to a decent amount but on the other side, I was getting into a lot of bad habits. My technique was completely garbage because in this time, I was being my own coach. Imagine this. I'm training, recording myself at training, watching the video again, analyze the mistakes, then improve and try to make everything better next time I work out. But the guy who's analyzing the videos is also not knowing how to box. So how can he analyze the videos? How can he be his own coach? The answer is he couldn't, and this is why my technique sucked. So when you start out with boxing, you get those newbie gains. Everything is new to your brain and your brain will learn a lot. So make sure that your brain will learn the right things. Go to a boxing club, get a proper coach who knows how to do the stuff. Boom, you solve it. Next thing, bad nutrition. I know it seems obvious, blah blah blah, but really think of that. How good is your nutrition right now? And does that really fit to your path that you want to go down in boxing? If not, just change it. For me, for example, I was drinking still a lot of pop, like sugar in the things I drink, I eat, also eating fast food. And because of that, I changed it to just drink water instead. Just drink water every day, no pop, boom, solid again. Next bad habit, I was doing a lot of sparring sessions, but I did no technical sessions. Maybe for you it's the same. You think, oh man, it is completely great to punch someone else in the face, but you still get punched back a lot. And to improve that, you need to really put down the work in technical sessions. Sessions where you just look in the mirror, watch your technique, watch if everything is right, if you really pull up your shoulder when you throw the jab, if your footwork is decent, and so on. Those technical sessions will help you the most and you will see the results in your sparring. Next one, not working. Oh my god, this is literally the biggest mistake that I did, because when I was starting out with boxing, my guard was looking like this. This is my guard. And you maybe think, oh, his hands are up, doesn't that sound good? But listen here. Look, when I'm like this, I'm open here, I'm open here, I'm open here. My hands are up, but they're not protecting anything. So what I did to improve this is I just remembered I have to put my knuckles to my cheekbone like this, and then I will be solid. You can probably do like this. And when you are doing your guard, make sure that you can still look at your opponent. You don't want to be the guy in the gym who, when he gets punched in the face, he's going like this, looking on the ground. Bro, when you're doing this, you will get knocked out easily because you will not see the punches coming. Okay, next one. So this is a huge one, not running. And you're probably like, oh, doesn't that seem obvious? When you're boxing, you have to do a lot of running. Okay, you are going to run, but you have to do sprints. Why are sprints that good? Because sprints are literally just like boxing. In boxing, when you're in a fight, you're like, okay, analyzing the opponent, okay. And when you see a hole in the guard, boom, 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 then you do the sprint. In running, you can do the same. You go on a run, you maybe have some electric poles on a road outside of your town or something like this, so you can measure the distance and then you sprint from one pole to the next pole, those are like 100 meters. Then you get like 100 meters of break where you're just doing slow running and then running fast again, slow running, running fast again. It will really build your stamina. And what else will build your stamina, and this is the habit number 7, is using a breathing mask when you work out. So this mask is especially designed to help you build your stamina. It's like this. When you want to have a mask like this, just go to Amazon, just type in workout mask, breathing mask, and then you will find something decent. This will literally help you the most. It will make it harder for you to breathe, but because of that, your body will adjust to that and you will get great stamina and punch more faces in boxing. Let's go to the next one. Number 8, this is not buying proper boxing shoes. When I started out with boxing, I was just doing sparring, boxing sessions, everything in my running shoes. And this was especially bad because in sparring I was always like slipping to the side. I didn't have proper grip on the ground. So what I did, I put on the shoes from wrestling in America. Those are wrestling shoes right here. Those are from Asics, wrestling shoes. Boxing shoes also working fine, but I think wrestling shoes, they will give you even more grip. Maybe just try it out. They are also very light. That's also very good. So yeah, make sure that you try that out. Otherwise, boxing shoes for boxing is obvious. They will work fine too. And last but not least, the worst thing and the baddest habit that I had that was literally keeping me weak all the time was not listening to my coach and instead doing some social media combos. Maybe for you it's the same. You started out with boxing, you even went to the gym, started in a boxing club, getting a lot of sessions in, but you're not really listening to your coach. He's might telling you some very simple combinations and you think, okay, that's stupid, yeah, isn't it obvious the opponent will see through that and punch me in the face again? But listen here, those basic and simple techniques is what will literally win the game for you. If you watch a video of all the greats out there, they are doing nothing else than just doing the basics on a very high level. And I know those social media combos like you can see on TikTok, Instagram or YouTube, they may sound or look very fun, but in reality, those are just highlight reels. They will not work in sparring, especially not when you're just starting out and you don't even know the basics. So how do you think you can manage to do the great stuff, do the advanced stuff when you don't even know the beginner stuff? Okay, with that being said, those are the 9 habits that will literally keep you weak. Make sure to watch out for them, avoid them, and yeah, keep being awesome, and I will see you in the next video.